You know what? We saw a movie the other day. What was it called? Oh yeah, Spiderman. No, no, something about home.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
new one.
new home left, no home left behind.
Yeah, and
Something like
like
that.
it
It was
was.
actually really good. We watched it during the afternoon,
Yeah,
and
it's a great movie.
yeah, I was actually surprised. Like Homecoming, yeah, it was all right. The second
Yeah.
one, I was like, whack-a-doo-doo.
Yeah, I
But,
really
this
enjoyed
one, you liked it?
Yeah, my copy's on its way, but I don't know when. I haven't checked the like
Oh,
what date it's supposed to arrive.
disc. Yeah.
I pre-ordered it a long time ago, probably right after got back from the theater.
That's right. I do need to get one of those because I got the new Zappiti just landed.
Oh
And
yeah,
What's
yep.
new? What's new with the new Zappiti?
Dolby Vision support for both MKV files and BDMV folders. I didn't test it out. I checked with KL Media, so he's got a good video up on there, and I shot him a couple of DMs. I'm like, hey, I saw you had Dolby Vision working. What files were you using? Right? Because everybody's like, oh yeah, Dolby Vision this, Dolby Vision that. And I've tried ripping a whole bunch of the same movie over and over so many different ways that say Dolby Vision, but like none of them worked. So
no go.
So yeah, so hopefully this one should work. And then they have a new beta with like animated screens, like when you go and you have the movie details up and it has all the like yeah. So there's like animation going on in the background picture.
Does it look more? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say it's gonna look more like kaleidoscopy.
I mean, I think that's clearly what they're going for. Like they're trying to be like a budget kaleidoscope, even though they're pretty expensive.
I mean, that screen that Kaleidoscape has makes you just want to pick a movie, right?
Yeah, that picture
looks like, I should watch something right now. It just looks so cool.
You can set up the Zappiti to do that, and they have a new what is it called?
Motion,
New
right?
skin, new thin, new theme, new motion backgrounds. Yeah, so a lot of cool stuff going on there. And then the new design is nice. It's got that screen to the left. It almost kind of looks like the new Anthem AV receivers and pre-pros. It was like, instead of like the older one, you had the flap and then you had two drive bays side by side. Now the two drive bays are stacked so they can have that big side display. So that's kind of nice. And then sitting on top of my Revon X200, it's a match made in heaven. I got the physical media covered if I get a disc, and if I didn't have time to rip it, and I just use the Revon. And then when I have time to rip it, then it goes onto the Zappiti down here, which the Zappiti upstairs is accessing everything from down here.
Gotcha.
So even if you don't, and I actually, if you guys were thinking about going Zappiti, I think the biggest downfall, I know, yeah, Joe's gonna say it's slow, dude. It's slow. So it's not as fast as my Plex on the old NVIDIA Shield.
Did I ever say that?
Yes, you said it plenty of times.
What's
like, dude, it's so slow.
I've never used it, so I wouldn't know.
The new players are supposed to be faster, though, right?
Oh, you mean like physical media? Physical media is slow.
No. Going through the menus and when the stuff loads up and stuff like that, like the pictures and the music and all that, loads up on the Zappiti. It's a little slow. It's a little slow. So that, and then the other thing is if you're using the drive bays, if you happen to have a drive that's loud, like in quiet scenes, you're gonna hear it going accessing the disc, right? That is annoying. That pisses me off, especially if you're paying that kind of money. So my solution is I have it down here, and so upstairs it's literally just reading what's down here. So if you have like a network attached storage device in a different room, then you don't have that issue. But it's kind of lame. Some people say you can find a good drive that isn't loud, but I mean, that just means it's slower spinning, and then that's transferring like 90 to 300 gigabytes at a time. Not really. I don't want it to take like a week. So yeah. Other than those things, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can't wait to. It's just those two things.
Yeah.
But yeah. I loaded like 500 movies onto that last night.
How long did that take?
Well, I didn't load it. It's just reading them from here, and it's making the collections and stuff like that. It took about, I don't know, 15 minutes, something like that. Yeah. and to like identify. It's still like missed a few things. It really freaks out. I haven't because I have a separate folder for like demo discs, right? So I have the ISOs for all these demo discs, like DTS 2017 to 2021, I think. And anyway, it can't identify those things. So they're always just like, it's always weird. I have to like, download the pictures and then use the editor to do that. Yeah. Gotcha. But that's because those things weren't released and they don't have barcodes and all that kind of nonsense. So whatever. But yeah.